That sounds fun to train there.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay. You ready? Let's get this part so you're not crying. We'll see if that's a good thing or a bad thing, huh? It sounds much better when you're not crying, that's for sure. Okay. So, we're going to talk about music concerts. MUSICCONCERTS. So let's just warm up by spelling music concert. You ready? This right here. Okay, ready? M, good, come down. U, S, then ick. I, then, oh no, we got too far over. Sick. C, okay. Music, now this is the concert word. You ready? C, O, C-O. Good. N, in top row. C, put it out. E, and then R, okay, got it. T, concert. Okay, when you think of music, what do you think of? Yeah, go ahead. S, O, good. S-O, okay, S, the O again. O, okay, reach out. V, U, keep that pointer, like this. N and D, that's like sound with a V in it. Okay, sound, that's a good word to go with music. Okay, what else do you think of? Sound, then what do you think of? H, and then, good, Y, H-Y, the word, R when it says. M, okay, N, hymn, that's a great word, hymn. Okay, when you think of concert, do you have any words that go in your head with that? Concert. N and O, no, okay. I would think of word like performance. Okay, which one is back really good without it? Okay, performance or something. So, let's talk about what this even is. What in the world is this whole idea of a music concert? So your mom is wanting to take you to one called the Jonas Brothers. My brother, it's their brothers. Okay, the brother in there. Let's listen to the brother in that. Okay, so concerts are live, L-I-V-E performances. That means human beings get up there and they do the performance. So you're not going to be watching a TV show or a movie. You're going to be actually listening to people, real people up there in front of you. Okay, so when you do a performance, what are you listening to? Let's put this right. Let's turn this right here. So you gotta be able to point. So put this right there. Okay. And this right there. Okay, so you're listening to something. Oh,
Slippery with your socks.
careful there. L. Go ahead. E. L. Okay. We're getting stuck there. So let's find a spot where you can get comfortably. Yeah, there you go. Now you can comfortably spell. Okay, so something. L, good. I, and come down. V, and then reach up. Something live has people who are real or on screen. R, good, reach out. E, and reach out. A, and L. Yeah, so people who are really right there and they're performing in front of you. P-E-R-F-O-R-M-I-N-G. So what are they doing in front of you? They are P, go reach out. E and R. Then up top, F, go reach out. O, R, wing. M, lift, good. I, N, and then reach all the way to it. Almost there. G, yes.
I'm also going to take her to a church musical choir thing too.
Okay.
I mean,
We have a couple different things you're going to be doing then. Great. So let's talk about what these things are like because you get ready to do one, you want to be able to handle it. So it might be a band, B-A-N-D, a band performing. It might be an orchestra, O-R, should get that right, C-H-E-S-T-R-A, or it might be a choir. So when you go to your Jonas Brothers, you're gonna have them singing and playing some songs like a band. But when you go to a church performance, it's more like a choir or orchestra. Those kind of things will be playing. So you might get a taste of all three. Okay, so a performance might be something like a, reach out, B, good, lift up high, A, keep going, reach all the way to it, almost, help me, and there we go, up top, D, yeah, band. When you think of band, what do you think of? What kind of instruments? L, reach out, oops, LH would make sense. You ready? Think of something like L, that makes sense. I, and then reach out. K, reach out. Okay, I or E. Oops, E, like, what? Just pause just for a second. Just pause it for a second. I know. Just pause for a second, like this. I know it's so fun, but it'll help you control yourself if you regulate this. So watch this. What you do is you put it to the side for just a second. You get it right back. Then you spell, and then you get it right back. Okay? Ready? D could work. Next letter. R could work. Yep. Sounds good to me. D-U-R, U, and then what? M. See? I hand it right back to you. Yeah, silly. Cancel. You don't want to select that video. Okay. So, you might do like a drum. That could be part of a band. Whereas, think of an orchestra, you're probably thinking more like violin, although they do have some kind of drums there too. They're just not clinging on them the same way. Okay, now it can take place in all different places. Some would be in a concert hall. H-A-L-L. Some would be maybe even in a park. Some will be in an outdoor amphitheater. Some will be in an indoor amphitheater. And then some will be in even houses. Some do houses or clubs, those kind of places. So tell me a place that you might find a concert at. Somewhere like a L. All right, move your hand. T. Oh, we got stuff. Something like Q. Can you listen? Oh, there. P could work. P. Lift up high. P. A. Come down. Oops, find it. R. And then point your finger. Reach over to. Yep. K. Park. So you go to a park in here. Where do you think it'd be fun? Would you prefer indoor or outdoors for a concert? Indoors or outdoors? In or out? Oops. I. N. Top row. One letter off. D. Good. O. O. And R. Then
I
S.
think this one's even a stadium.
Stadium?
Yeah.
Okay, so like a football stadium?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's going to be outdoors.
Well, it's
Or
indoor.
indoor,
It's an
indoor stadium. Okay, indoor stadium. Okay, cool. So you're going to be indoors. Good thing. Okay, now, the thing to know about some of these concerts, some of them are extremely loud. The church concerts will be as loud as the Jonas Brothers will probably be. They're very, very loud. Louder than you're usually going to hear music. So we guys just pick one of them. You're going to use that one, or are you going to use this one? Okay, so these ones are very L. O. U, and point. Reach up. One letter off. D. Okay, now I'm not going to show you a loud concert, but to give you a little example of, here's what you'll be listening to.
She's like, I know this.
This is really soft for a concert. So I'm matter between right here and louder. Okay, so you got a tiny little taste of it. Okay, so what do you think so far of concerts? C O C O, reach out. O. All right. L. You're recording the video along with the music. That's kind of cool. You think it sounds cool to go? Now, there can be lots of people cheering, making all sorts of noise. So a lot of people will be doing what? C. Oops, one letter off. H in the corner. E, hit it twice. Oops, keep it twice. E, keep going. R, then I, N, and then reach over. G, yeah. People will be cheering all around you. They might jump up and down in front of you and say, hey, sit down, I can't see. Like that. So you could probably get in the back of your seat in the stadium, put your blanket over your head and sway. You gonna try that out? Y. Go ahead. E and S. All right, cool. So you can be up there swaying to your music, back and forth, just enjoying your life, all that kind of stuff. I, M, I'm, N. Okay. O, T, I'm not. G, fix that at that point. O, G, O, I, go ahead. N, and G, I'm not going. T, and O, I'm not going to. H, okay, vowel, A, E, I, or U. A, and V, good, H, A, V, and I, or E. E, have. M, and Y, my. B, L, reach out, put it to A, E, or I. A, like this. I'm not going to have, you say my, BLA, okay, there you are. Don't want to make things up. Okay, reach out. N, and, okay, do that way. Then L or K. L or K. K, then reach out. E, and, why don't you hold the back of the eraser, that'd be easier, I think. Blank, but that's be a T probably. Blanket. I'm not going to have my blanket. All right, you're leaving your blanket home. You're going to go to concert without your blanket. All right. So you probably need to practice going places without your blanket then. That's what I tried to say.
Or I think she's going to say I'm not going to put it on my head. Or,
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm not going to have my blanket. Is there more to that? Good question. Wait. Is there more to that statement? N. Oh, you're going to leave it at home? Your blanket at home? Yeah, okay. So you can practice leaving your blanket home then. Some other activities, because you don't want to go to the concert and be in this really loud environment and then not have something that would comfort you. So you want to first go out to other places that are easier to manage without blanket. Nice. Okay.
You know what she recorded.
Is there some guy doing some work on a garage door?
Oh yeah, she was this.
Okay. So, awesome. So you're going to leave your blanket home. So what are you going to wear to the concert? I'm curious. M, Y, my, I, N, D, all right, O, R, my indoor, S, reach out, W, I, a second, S, W, I, is that an M? I'm not sure. M, okay, M, keep holding that, I, N, yeah, okay, nice and clean, N, and then G, my indoor swimming, So this is interesting, isn't it? Indoor swimming. S. And reach out. Just pause this for a second. And put this right here for a second. Swimming. What? For Sutter? Now hold it properly like that. S. Okay, keep going. There's lots of letters that you can pick. Swimming. You can do U or Q there. U. Then, look at the board. M or I. I and your indoor swimming suit. Now that would be fascinating, okay? So you get your indoor swimming suit without your blanket. Now what else? I gotta see this whole, I need to get the whole indoor swimming suit. That's additional. Okay, I need to get the whole attire. What else are you gonna be wearing? S. Okay, reach out. 1 second, let's go like this. You can turn it on. Let's have it right there though. S. U. N. Sun. H or G. L. A. Okay, keep going. Good. We get some sun. S. S. Sunglass. Good. Lift up high. E and then. Oops, that's a K. That makes sense. Sunglasses. All right. So you've got your indoor swimming suit, your sunglasses. Sunglasses. And what else? Yeah, video of the video. Maybe you should take my phone and take a video of the video of the video. So, sunglasses and then what? C. Okay. H. All right. C-H. I. L. C-H-I-L. Look at the D there with this. Child. G. Okay, now use your finger. G then. O. Okay. M. X. We got stuck there. Can you set up a little bit straighter? That will help you actually. Actually, stand is a great idea. Okay, so why don't you do that? Child, you got like a go. Do you want that with those words? No. Okay, start that word. What else are you going to be wearing? Yeah. No. Let's leave it there. H. What that? Can't do HG. Which one do you want first? H. I. T. Hit. Kitty. Well, you have to think of a word. What else are you going to wear? You got your indoor swimming suit, your sunglasses, anything else? C. H. C. H. And your vowel. I. I what? S. If you don't want to wear anything else, you don't have to. Would you wear anything else? Yes or no? Okay, wait. We're about to end. No! Okay, so you have to see if your mom approves of the swimming suit and the sunglasses for the indoor concert, the Jonas Brothers. But for sure, for your church ones, it won't work out that way. You have to do a little bit less fashion. Or different fashion. Okay, so this is like Jonas Brother attire. We'll say dress. Okay, so there you are. Now, other things about them. The performers, as you kind of saw there, perform on stage. They're going to be on stage, performing up there. Really, wherever they're at, that's normally where they're going to perform so people can see them. And people know, hey, I should be looking at that place. Okay, so they perform where so you know where to look. They perform on, you can use your pointer finger. S, good, reach out. T, lift up high. A, and G in the corner. E, yeah. They're going to perform on stage for you. Okay. So, there's a spotlight. Because see, where you go, there are things that are important to comprehend and take in. So, what that does, by putting them on stage, is help you know where to focus. So really, anytime you go into an environment with few exceptions, there's usually a place to go and focus. So for instance, when you go to church, there's a stand up there. It's kind of like the stage. You have your bishop and his council sitting up there and who are going to give talks. And they stand at the podium where they're taller than everyone to help you know, look right over there. And that's the person you should be looking at and focusing on. Or if you go to like a Christmas party, sometimes look, you'll be eating and then someone will probably stand up on the stage and say, all right, now that we've eaten some food, then you know where to focus at. When you're eating, where do you focus? Do you focus at the people at your table, or do you focus 5 tables away? At your table or 5 tables away? A, T, at, keep going, point. Oops. Y, you have the people there. Careful. Yeah, point there, nice and clean. At, Y, reach out, nice and clean. Oops, nice and clean. Look at the board. O, and then reach down. U, and R, your, T, reach up high. A, we'll let it off. B, keep focusing. Oops, focus. L, and then in the corner way up there. E, yeah. What you're going to do with this video stuff is you want to pause. Whenever you're spelling, pause. Look, focus on the board and then go back to that when I'm talking. That way you'll get really good at regulating yourself. So let's practice that. Okay? So at your table. So the people at your table, you should be having your ears and your eyes on those people at your table, listening to them, talking to them. And you can look around a little bit, of course, know who's there, but to help you figure out which noises to listen to, that's what you focus on who's right around you. So that's why they have stages at concerts. And to see, so you have really loud music, really loud people. Sometimes people will jump around and cheer like crazy. And then sometimes it's a stadium, so you'll probably have this. You can get food. So you can sit in your seat or stand by it and eat some food while you listen. What do you think? Are you a food or no food kind of person? Reach out. Food person or no food? And no food. All right, but movie theater popcorn. Except you don't like it. So no food.
She had popcorn yesterday.
Oh, she did? Yes. I believe it. Yeah. How was that experience? C O N. Okay, to the board. C-O-N. Okay, now we're going to have you pause this. Just pause it. We're just pausing. Yeah, I know. You're just pausing to help yourself regulate. That's what we're doing here. So, here, I'm going to help you put it over here just for a second. I'm not taking it away. Just having you pause. C-O-N. Sit there. Okay, there. We're just pausing to help you be focused there. C-O-N. Then you can have more success at getting your thoughts out. T, go to reach out, R, O, and L, control, T, and then reach out, O, control to, S, next letter, T, next letter, O, and next letter, L, then P is like stop, H, I, S, it looks like is, N, O, T, is not, T, keep going like that, point of that finger, H, and, go to the board, E, then, R, and reach out, look at the board, E. Control to stop is not there, see?
She's talking about popcorn?
Yeah.
So does she want me to not have her eat popcorn?
To stop is not there. There's nothing wrong with eating popcorn, but do you want to stop eating popcorn? You want your mom not to give it to you? Right? And look at the board. Oh, no. You want her to let you have it? Y, reach up high. Look at E, and then, okay, look at the board. S, yes. Okay. So.
Good, because I love popcorn.
Yeah, mom loves popcorn, yeah. Yeah, no, it's fine to have popcorn. So that, like, eating popcorn isn't going to make you big and fat. That's the nice thing, because it's just popcorn. It's pretty lightweight there. And it's not a bad thing to be eating. So while sure, if you want to stop as a control thing, you can. But there's nothing wrong with liking popcorn. There's nothing wrong with it at all. So, the last couple days you've been insistent that you are not a fan of popcorn. Have you now decided you are a fan of popcorn? Yes, I am a fan, or no, not really. Reach out. Point with your finger, like this. No, you're not a fan. T. Okay, point. Why don't you explain it? Let's pause again. I'm just helping you. I know you're okay with me taking it. There you are. Okay? So, why don't you explain that? Why don't you stand up for a second? I'll help you. Let's stand up together. Okay. D, O, Y, and then O, and reach out. U. Do you? H, A, and V, go reach out. E, do you have? P, O, and P, then reach out. C, O, R, N. Do you have popcorn? C, R, reach out. A would be better. A, keep going. V, then. Okay. A, says I, N, and this. G, S. Do I have popcorn cravings? Not much. I do sometimes though.
Our whole family does, that's what.
Do? Yes. You have popcorn cravings. Once in a while I will have a popcorn craving, but not often. What's your point with this one? W, E, and L, well, I, good. H, A, B, A, E, I, R, U, A, V, I, or E. E, well, I have T, reach out. H, and then E and M. Well, I have them. Yeah. Well, I have them. Good. B, U, T, but H. Okay, use your pointer at this. A and T, reach out, E, hate, the T, I or N, but hate, I and T. So you hate having cravings, is that what you're saying? You don't want popcorn anymore, is that correct? Yes, okay. Well, I have them. I hate it. Alright, so you like popcorn, but you don't like cravings for popcorn. Like that. Y, go to shout. E and S. That makes sense. That makes much more sense because you're acting like you like popcorn. So usually when you act like you like something, usually it tends to be the case, but not always. Depends on unless it's obsessive like looking. Okay. So you hate having cravings for popcorn, but like life's kind of like that. All of us have cravings for something. And yours is popcorn.
A lot of people's chocolate.
Chocolate, yeah, I have cravings for chocolate a lot.
She loves Kit Kats.
I, D, nice, I like Kit Kats too. D, O, T, I do too. Alright, so you crave chocolate and you crave popcorn. Okay, so let's see. You said you like your raisins, but you don't eat them much. Is that true? Still? Or do you want to like raisins? I want to like raisins, or no, true, I like raisins. O, N, okay, reach out. L, and Y. Only, reach out. Y, go reach out. E, S, T, only yes, go to the board, I or E. E and, go to the board. R, only yester. D, keep going. A and only yesterday. Now you're past the raisin need. All right. Only yesterday. Okay, berries are a true fact. And ice cream. Are those both true loves? Y, the pi. E and, go ahead, S, yes. Yeah, figuring out sometimes our mood and feelings can be interesting. Like, what do we not like about something? What do we like? That could be a hard thing. So I'm glad that you got that clarified. So as you get used to communicating, you get better at those kind of things. It won't be as hard for you to be clear about what you're feeling
She'll
about
tell you
things.
where she wants to eat today because I can never figure it out.
Uh-huh. Do you have a place you want to eat? The name thing is an interesting thing as well.
Mm-hmm.
C A N can I, so you can just do type if you want to. D O, can I do? M, reach out. O R, reach out. E, can I do more? Can I do more? C L O S, and then reach out. E D, closed. M O M S, closed moms. D C A, closed mom's car. N O and W,
More in mom's car.
closed.
I think she's saying you should do more in the car right now.
Oh, let's do it here because you're doing great right here, don't you
You're
think?
doing good.
You're standing up well. When you stand, you do better spelling. H O I S, hoisty, hoist. Okay, so you'll do better in here. So let's just keep you in here for now. It's good if you just practice in here. Yeah, you're good. See, if you can get yourself to go where you need to go, that's ideal. So while it's not bad to do it in the car, if you're supposed to go inside, go inside. You're supposed to go here, do this. So if you can control yourself, you see, one of the big parts of what we're doing here in RPM, communication is kind of what everybody wants. But one of the most important things is learning to tolerate, Tolerate, different things, whether you like them or not. That's topics, positions of sitting, rules in different environments. It's one of the most important goals, actually. See, like, you don't go around biting people, but I have some kids who do, and because of that, like, their life's totally restricted because they can't tolerate being around people the way they need to. So you, luckily, don't do the violent stuff. C, B, oops, that's that. D, O, do. I, reach out. F, I, N, A, L, Y. Do I finally? G could work. Look at the board. Or G is what it says. Which was your next letter? G. Can you probably a vowel or an R and L? E. Do I finally get? All right. Y. Do I finally get? Say the next word again. Like you were kind of getting tired. T and then O, 2, extra S. Okay, S. I think it's 2 and then S. Maybe it's the same word. A, Y, say, W, and W, H, and A, then T. What? Go ahead. I, W, good. A, N, and T. You can say what you want. What I want. Like, if you can get your hand to spell, you can say what you want. Is something you wanted to say? What do you want to say? I, let me go back to our lesson after you're finished. I, Y, let me get stuck. Let's pause this right here. Will you put it down? Just let it load. Now you can think. C, A, N, I, Can I H, excuse me, that's can I G reach out for the board? O is O, G O. Can I go S, W, go ahead, I, M, I, N, and G, swimming, Y, T, O, D, okay, keep going. T, O. Hey, you're good, you're good. Keep your thought going. I know, it's like this battle, isn't it? D, keep going. Look at your board. A, and Y. It's pretty cold. There might be an indoor swimming pool somewhere. I have to think about it.
She won't go swimming in our pool barely at all. We have this awesome pool. I wonder why.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's going on psychologically there? You want to go swimming today? So the thing is, when you go swimming into indoor pool, you have to pay money. So if you don't actually swim, it becomes kind of a problem. So outside at your house is not a big deal because you don't have to pay for it. You can just go. I would probably just kind of get used to it, like put your toe in the water, sit on the edge with your legs in the water. A lot of times it's just kind of a weird fear. I had a student who she wouldn't eat.
She used to swim in it. And
Yeah, then she stopped. There might become a fear that happened. Just getting her acclimated again is what I would probably do.
She'll go like 3 times a year. Maybe.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So she was scared of like choking on yogurt, but she liked the taste of it.
Yeah.
So we worked through it, and then she's fine. Just reading it, slow make her do it. So you might try that with her and see. Okay, is there anything else you need to say before we go back to our lesson? N and O, done. Okay, awesome. So your mom and you can debate if you're gonna go find a swimming pool inside.
Yeah, bring your swimsuit, did you?
And you have to go find an indoor swimming suit with your sunglasses. Conference or concert prep. Is there anything else we need to do? Okay, let's go back through this, and I'm going to have you work a little bit on a task of. Oops. That's not the one I want. Of writing. So you're going to work on handwriting now. What will handwriting do for you is it helps build the learning cells in your brain are called neurons. All of us have neurons. And it helps them grow, and it'll help you with your aim. So we're going to work on handwriting now to help us with our brain. And with our aiming. So if you get good at handwriting, you'll get better at pointing. Okay, so find a letter you want to work on. You're going to put this one down. Can we pause for a second? Yeah, let's put it over here. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Let's put it right here. Oops. Okay. So give me a letter you want to work on. H. Okay, ready? Here's how it feels right. H. Down, hump. Try that. Down, and then you're going to do a hump. Hump. Good. Next letter we're going to work on. N. Same thing, this is a shorter line. Down, hump. Down, hump. Beautiful N.
And you do it in the air.
You do it in the air in performance field, same thing as everything else. T, good. Down, lift it, crossed. Down, lift it, crossed. Good. You gave the O or the N a hat. Okay, what's the next letter going to be? Find something else? Oh, good. All the way around. Feel that? All the way around. You end it. I hold it for a second so she feels how to stop. Otherwise, they keep going sometimes. So when she's going, when you show her how to like do an O or something, hold it there for a second so she feels how it is to stop.
Okay.
Because a lot of times that's the issue with kids, are not feeling how to stop, so they keep going. You ready? So go ahead and do that. Oops, that's good. Just try and come back around. Good. Let's try one more time. That was good. There you go. Oops, all the way around. Good. O. So you got an H, an N, a T, and your O's. Okay. Next letter. D. Okay, lowercase, we're doing lowercase because of your age. Down and a bump. Fill it again. Down and a bump. Okay. Down and your bump. Good. Nice D. It looks very D-like. That's good. She's making good letters. Yeah. Q. Yeah, I know. This way, down, out. Good. This way all around, down, out. So ready? All the way around. Good. Down and then out. Woo! That was like a perfect Q. Really clean and small.
It's a Q in Mom's name.
Oh, nice. Now you can write Mom's name. S. Okay, you can write S's, you can write this way, that way. Do it again. This way, that way. Beautiful S. And she's doing them really small and controlled. So that's really good. Okay. So the day we learned about what kind of concerts. I bet you can do it now. Let's just check it out. Listen, we learned about what kind of concerts. Down. Good. Good. M. Okay, pull it down like that. There we go. M. Okay, next. U. Very good. S. Then I and C. Great. It's a pretty clean music.
Wow. That's
good.
awesome, Juju.
Nicely done. It's very small.
Smart girl.
It's really good.
Does it seem like you have to do it once you're already in this same kind of thing? Like
What's
get
that?
warmed up, get her warmed up.
Yeah, get her
before
warmed
you can
up.
just-
Yeah. But she might not need to do. This is it's probably one of her first times doing it. So this is why it looks sloppy at first. All she's like, oh, I can do this, and then she got it. So once she gets that, she's gonna have to warm up. This depends on. Okay, music.
Good job, Juju.
Music. Now give me a word that goes with music. Ooh. S. O or N. A. N. Is that hard to do that letter? G, yeah. Here's how G feels. Around, flip like that. Got sing. J. Good. All right, I loved it. Sing. So you still want to be working on motor modeling because she's learning how to write letters, and you'll see that was sloppier, a little bit sloppier, so she needs to do more motor modeling to get the cleanness, which is good. Okay, good. So you can learn how to write, and eventually you'll just write your thoughts. So what I do is actually music showed she could do it, but I want to get her warmed up more. But because she's doing this within the line, there's no issue. It's like way big or falling off it. Then I can start holding a clipboard up and she can start writing out the clipboard. That's the reason why we use this size of the board, not like the little. It's like if you hold up a keyboard, it's basically the same thing as a letterboard. It's just that it's smaller, it's easier to influence the child because the movement of the keyboard is so much bigger. So this right here trains the correct length of like a page. So when you hold this up, she can work on writing across it because she's already used to navigating this size of a page. So it's not that it's wrong to hold a keyboard up, it's just be very aware that it's not necessarily a step up because it's just the same activity. It's just that it's easier to influence. For someone like her though, if she only used a keyboard, she'd eventually start moving like this and she'd kind of lose some of the skill of movement. So if you use a keyboard like that, just make sure you use this too so to keep the motion. But she can learn how to type down there. Okay, so now you've got that pretty good. I want you to try something else because you really can do more. We still want to work on our accuracy, but I'm going to put this right here. I need your other hand, so that will have to be free of a device. Here, see, buddy? You're going to hold your own board, okay? Let's spell music. So actually do it with me first. Music, M, come down. U, reach out. S, good, lift up. I, and keep pointing. Keep pointing. Give me your finger. C, okay? Now hold your own board. Okay, ready? Work on it. Music. Must sound. It's okay. M, come down to it. U, now sick. S, keep pointing like this. Ick, one down. I, and hold on to that. It's harder to do when you're holding it. C. Good. You're just going to try a word or two is all we're going to do. Okay, music. We're going to do song. Ready? Song. Hold it right there. It'll actually be better for you. S. O. See how it's better to control that way? N, and then reach over. Oops. One off. S, O, N, and Oh, so we're being sloppy there. G. Practice in the G. N to the, oops, G. Okay, we'll just hold that there. So that's something you're going to work on eventually, is holding that there. Then as you get good posture in a chair, you're going to play this flat. So I would work probably in this next session, I'll put you in a typical chair, regular old chair. This would be good for you to work on your posture. Since you really are doing so well, you can start working on this close to the table. Now we need to get your fluency up. That means you're not, when you do song, you go right to that G without kind of moving around like this. I'm looking for that before we work on it down there. But you want to get your posture really good during sessions so that you can start being more fluent. So for the next 4 minutes and 24 seconds, you're going to do some writing. You're going to work on being accurate, fast. Now fast as in the best pace you can go. So it's not like speed, it's just that you want to keep going. And then you're going to work on the content, making that good. So I'm going to give you a word and you're going to write about it. So I'm going to say the word, let's actually do music. You're going to write about music for 4 minutes now. For 4 minutes, you're going to write about this. Let's have you stand up for a little bit, if you don't mind. 4 minutes of writing about music. Any thoughts about music? M, good. U and S, good. I, one letter off. Music, keep that pointer finger nice and clean. Music, hold it right back here. I and S is N. I, C and E, nice. T and O, 2, H, reach out. E, keep going. A, and then R. Music is nice to hear. Okay, next. Let's put this right there. Awesome. Hold on that bottom part. I, T, it. I, S, it is. N, O, T, not. J, and. Blank spot. U. It is not J, U. S, T, it is not just. N. Okay. N, D, what makes sense? N and I, then look at the board. C is not just nice, nice. I and T, it, okay, it, N, I, look at the board. Oh, it is. It is N, reach out, look at the board. I or E. E, E, D, and E and E, D. It is needed. It is not just nice. It is needed. Okay? H, O, M, go to the board. E, home, N, reach out, E, D, okay, needs, M, O, R, and I, E, careful with that I, more, I, O, T, oops, home, needs more, M, keep going, U, S, good, I, and C. Home needs more music. All right, we'll tell it good. You have 28 seconds. Here's what I'm going to have you do. Give me a word that goes with each of these people. Mom. Mom, you go with what word? L, good. O and V, L-O-V, I or E. Blank spot, I or E. E, love. Okay? Then Dad. Good. F U and then reach out. Fun. Fun. Okay, Tori. N I and C then E. Nice. Taylor. M E H. Gee, oops, think about your word. Taylor goes with G O T. Oh, we got stuck there. Just pause for a second and think about Taylor. What's your word going to be? A and W, A-W, I-R-E, then S, good, S, then O, M, and to the board, E, awesome. Okay, nicely done. You survived. So the thing that's interesting is communication kind of is hard. So even though she has her own thoughts and opinions of those things, after all these years learning to articulate all the things that she hasn't had to in the past, like even the requirement that, I mean, as soon as the child can talk, you try and say, okay, what's wrong, you know, those kind of things. Where because they never had to be accountable for that, because they couldn't be.
Yeah, they just kind of went with whatever you did.
I would assume that has an effect, you know.
for
So
sure.
I think a lot of these things do because this is your first time ever articulating it because now you have to.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, she's been thinking about her opinions the whole time.
Yes.
It's just that you never know. Some are more like, hey, whatever, they stop thinking about it. Some really think about it a lot. So it's just, some of this is just training. But, like I say, it's always something to watch when you see behavior that looks like I love this, and you hear coming out of the board, I don't love this, to sort it through. Because here I think she was trying to figure that out too until she's like, okay, I hate the craving thing.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the popcorn itself. So, it just doesn't really make sense with their
asked
emotional
you a
control.
question.
Yeah, it was, yeah. It'll start happening more often. She gets more fluent with you, where she'll just start asking the questions too. With the lessons engaged, she'll ask questions too. But yeah, she will.
We were having a conversation in the car yesterday about habits and how we love things, but we're drawn